Hello everyone, welcome back to week 4 of me explaining the various topics of AI. And for this week, we will be talking about transformers. Now, what are transformers? Transformers are, in simplified terms, the actual drivers of large language models and AIs as a whole. And I'll be covering 3 topics in depth as best as I possibly could. Those 3 topics being about embeddings, decoders, and attention. So, the first topic I wanted to talk about was embeddings. So, what are embeddings? Well, to summarize what an embedding is, it is data represented by math in the second dimension. It sounds like a bunch of random words, I understand, but that's what it means in a dictionary definition. And embeddings are the ones that help machines understand and learn patterns, similarities, and relationships. So, the first type of embedding is called word embedding. And what word embedding does is that it helps the AI understand words and relationships in a numerical sense, meaning it helps the AI understand, like, oh, it's ones and zeros and ones for the word like or and the second type of embedding is called contextual embedding. And contextual embedding is where it helps to generate sentences depending on the context of the sentence structure, meaning that when you give the AI a prompt, it will basically try to predict what the next word is going to be, and then it'll repeat that process until it fully generates a response to a given prompt or question. The third and final embedding is called tokenization positional embedding. And that's a really long word, but what it does is it's basically a process where it breaks down the given prompt of the given texts or questions into smaller readable tokens for the AI. And from there, it will be able to differentiate and give a proper response to the given prompts or questions regarding the token, the way tokens are generated. Now that we have like a better understanding of what embeddings are, we need to talk about what encoders are. So, encoders, what are they? Well, oh shoot. Encoders are essentially the processors for the AI, while the decoders are the ones that take the encoded prompts and then decipher the encoded prompts in order to output a response to the given prompt. And these are one of the main sources of large language models to produce good unbiased answers to any given prompt or questions. So, to go a bit more in depth on this, it's to get rid of biases in every set of answers it gives regarding questions and topics. And the only way it can really censor itself is if it doesn't follow guidelines of certain rules given onto the AI itself. So, the third and final topic I wanted to talk about transformers is attention. Now, what attention does is it makes it so that the AI is able to differentiate importance in terms in a sentence. So basically, it helps the AI get context clues and understand them. And what there's two types of attention that the AI has, and one of them is called just regular attention, and the other is called multi-headed attention. And multi-headed attention is basically an extended version of attention, but instead of it making the AI read through the sentences one by one, it makes it so that the AI is able to locate multiple and pinpoint multiple key phrases or key sentence structure words in order for it to give you a proper response on the given prompt, question, etc. And the biggest one we know of so far is obviously ChatGPT. And the reason why that's the case is because that is what the AI is built to try to mimic in a way, where it shows how good it can be in terms of being precise and being very concise with its information that it gives to the user. And if it was only reading lines one at a time, then the response time of ChatGPT would be a lot longer, and it would make a lot of people certainly unhappy due to the fact that they want the AI to be a lot faster in its responses for how strong ChatGPT is in general. And a good note to add is that most AIs have attention and multi-headed attention. It's just what different ways other AIs apply attention and multi-headed attention. The same can be said for any other AIs as well, like encoders and decoders and the embeddings. But in short, they all do essentially the same thing in a more larger scale. So that's all the topics I wanted to discuss for today, and thanks for watching.